All right, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
And now we gotta scroll down. Here we go. Hey guys, sorry for the slight delay in stream today. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. A lot of the background noise is loud for some reason. But sorry for being a little late today. I was just a little slow getting a couple of things done this morning. So, as stated in the title, today we are finishing Inez's quest. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well just top up my health. Alright.
Seems you've been scouted by Fairfield's finest to assist our efforts in the war. You know, since the ceasefire will inevitably fail. If you do, it'll be great for the folk here. And great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that, maybe it'll be enough to win me a spot on a higher rung. And you? If you help, what are you getting out of this?
Let's see, I'm only here to track down an agent who betrayed me. Fairfield struggles are secondary.
Not that I disagree with your assessment, but I find it mighty interesting that you think you got the authority to supersede them altogether. See, Val helpfully filled me in on your own predicament. Hunting down a fellow agent, huh? I thought you folk were all about nobility, duty, camaraderie above all. Were you one of Auntie's? I tell you just to shake the ladder hard while your traitor is climbing up, and enjoy the show when she tumbles down. What recourse do you actually have?
Well, I can't exactly contact them.
So you're out here without a boss, huh? Might not be so bad. Though I'm curious if they'd even see justice done to your traitor. You agents are untouchable, or so the story goes. Ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate. You and Ibarra are the first agents I ever met, in fact. But you get things done. I trust you. As for Ibarra, verdict's still out. He insults Auntie's choice a mite too much for my liking. But that's the Earth Directorate's company policy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's technically it is our job to keep corruption in check.
No, not all. Look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any grievances here. Let's just say I'm a little dubious about the whole keeping corporations and corrupt governments in check thing. Ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow, reckon we should keep moving.
I'm not curious, what hold on. Okay, so I'm guessing that means basically I'm kicking her out. What is your opinion on our crew?
Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. All right, let's hear it. Seems friendly enough, if a mite guarded and a little thick-headed in his view of Auntie's choice. Regardless, I can assure you I'll treat him with the same respect I show you. Though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggles over the years, no matter how he tries to hide it. Think he ought to ask for help when he needs it. Fine by me. Sure. Got someone in mind? Fine by me.
Okay. I thought for a second there she was going to say something about Val, but nope. Remote detonator. Oh, I can't even get that. I only have 6 out of 8 keys. Yeah, continue on with what we got. Actually, I probably could have just fast traveled out. Oh well. Let's see. Hold on. I had a fast travel point over here. Hey. At least I thought I did anyways. Yeah, well, I guess we're backtracking a little bit. Hold on. Go back to the regional map. Okay. Just make sure all of our guns are loaded. And since we were here recently, nothing should have respawned. Keyword should. I'm guessing it's because I'm right next to this thing. It was making that sound. But seeing Niles just pop up out of nowhere. Right to my side. Oh, Niles, you have no idea how close you were to having a bullet put in you. I don't remember you being up here. Holographic light pistol. I mean, I'm not going to say no to something I can scrap. Well, oops, wrong button. Yeah, I don't think there's any enemies around here that I haven't already wiped out. I was about to say, I guess I'm wrong. Then I realized that's a strat. Coolant tank. I think, was I able to gather anything from these things again? Okay. Little risky there. I didn't realize there was that bit underneath. Okay. And now we just gotta run past all this, and we can get... Okay, good, I'm not stuck. Alright, I need engineering for that. So I guess on my challenge run, I'll get to see what's in there. Alright. Fall down the lift. Crouch. Companions immediately teleport to me. Niles, crouch. Trying to be sneaky.
Subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
You know, now that I think about this, I do remember there's actually a, basically a sniper rifle we can get ahead of time. Back at the back where we, left the ship.
Aggressors in range.
Just get going. So we could talk to them.
They're stringing up their own people. Sick bastards.
Yeah, I think this is who we need to talk to in order to basically get snuck in. And if we head around here, there's the guard shack with something about treason. And now, just in case, I'm dropping a save real quick here. Because I'm wanting to see what happens when we save this guy over here. Nope. Yep. Lock and load, guys.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are...
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Well, that was pointless. So, part of me does want to commend this guy for at least finishing the task at hand before attacking us, but still. Let's see what happens if we try something a little different. Of course, I gotta remember, it's faster to swap weapons than reload them. Get out the shotgun again.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion.
We can take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh, thank the stars. I was sure that was the end of me. Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled. Though you're most welcome to my old protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems. The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on? I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Let's see. You just have to have it. You occasionally steal things automatically. No. I look at way too many things way too many times. What? Oh, this is what he was talking about. Okay, revolver, helmet, uniform. Okay. I would have missed that otherwise. Well, on the bright side, this guy gets to live now. I mean, he didn't provide anything useful, but still. And I see one of these rock spires, so I'm going to use this as an excuse to look around. Okay, so we're right there. I see. Just because this is probably going to be a dumb idea. Yep. I was thinking maybe I could land on top. On the bright side, I didn't drop to my death. Now the question is, can I just mosey on through over here? This site just abandoned? Okay, I can lower the bridge, workstation. I'm probably going to regret this. Yep, I ain't got the science skill. Nope. Pistol, or rifle. Let's see. Armory key card. Fill us up with a couple more charges. And then, what else? Because apparently there is no one around over here. Shock grenade. Well, that does remind me. I did end up finding out that apparently what this thing does, when it says corrosive damage, that means it basically eats away at armor. I had not known that at the time. I also don't think that mechanic was in the previous Outer Worlds. Perhaps there isn't more to loot around here. And again, these guys are supposed to be working on very minimal supplies, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Nope. Alright. Gotta be something going on. Alright. Let's see, where is it? I didn't even see what the name of the quest was. Let's see. Oh. Mechanist. He is a member of the community. Hmm. Oh, here it is. Let's see. No idea. I think all their attention is going to be still facing forward that one direction. I should be able to get into the armory over here on our right, because I did end up seeing a video talking about how to get a sniper rifle and some very interesting, I guess, armor. And slip on by. Take that. Shock rod, shock machine gun. Critical chance. Ooh, concussive mines. And here it is, the bomb suit. So basically, the unique thing about this armor is that it greatly reduces explosive damage. So in other words, if I were to get hit with an explosive and I have this on, I only take 10% of the full damage. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we want. Nope. Steel grenades. Helmet and armor I can scrap. Well, don't forget the shock rods. And I guess that's it. Either these guys don't seem... Oh, never mind. Someone got suspicious. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize there was that. Okay, for a higher lockpick skill, I can break into there, but not sure what that is. And since the bridge is down, I guess that means I have complete access to this. So, there was 0 point of me going up there. Oh well. Live and learn. Now we just sneak up here, and we're gone. Because no one else is over here. But I do want to scrap a few things. Okay. So first, get rid of all the junk. Equipment. I got something else like that. Yeah, magazine, whatnot. No, because I got the bomb suit that also has damage resistance. So, let's see, break that down. Except, this just has a silencer. Oh, this thing has a plasma barrel on it already. Interesting. Let's see. My machine pistol with explosive rounds. I don't need duplicates. Embraced uniform. I'll keep it. Let's see. Okay, so this one just has better zoomed in sights for weak spot damage. I can buy more of these. Keeping the shock pistol. Oh, emergency stop. I forgot about that thing. Don't need that. Regular repeating rifle. Don't need. Corrosive shotgun. Yeah. Rid of the servo pistol. And yeah, I think I'm just want to keep everything else I got. Actually, what can I craft now? Concussive mines, destruction devices. I can make quite a few more inhalers. Let's see. Consumables. Probably could do with some more shells. Okay. Don't want to call that good. Oh, alright. And yeah. Nope, I'm good. Alright. Let's get moving on so we can finally finish. Inez is that how you say her name? Inez? I forgot at this point. Need to head up over this way. I'm technically heading the wrong way. Need to head up this way, but I'm probably going to have to loop around. Never hurts to see what's around. Let's see, your unique insight allows you to quickly understand what's in the mine. You safely disable it and claim several useful parts while you're at it. Alright. Any XP, black powder, and some scrap metal. Not exactly a whole lot. Okay, so what are you over here? Engineering. Field. And a terminal I can technically see but can't do anything to. Okay. Yep. No idea. So given power is running from here, I'm guessing I need to head over here. Oh, I thought that thing was marking something as trespassing. Oh. More ammo. Let's just see what's over here, and then we move on. I really want to finish the quest today. That's been on the list for a little too long. Great. I've lost sight of them.
It's a brawl!
Okay, I'm definitely getting better at fighting these things. See if I can't see anything down there. They can't even hop up there. Which I hate when video games put enemies outside of your range to get to, so you can't actually go loot them. Yeah, I've swung out probably a little too far. Or I guess maybe not. Trooper there. Not much point in them. I mean, I could go in guns a-blazing, but I got no reason to right now. Now, let's just see what's over here while we try and get up there. I mean, I could make a beeline for it, but what's the fun in that? What are those things? Also, might want to swap to my sniper. Ooh, battle between Crabble and Optodons. Let's just sneak up here and take a gander. Why did one of them spot me? Just how many of these things are there? Damn, Bethesda actually went, also apparently I'm not moving the analog sticks, by the way. But no, apparently Bethesda really went out on these turf wars. Oh, looks like the Crabble's lost. Oh, nope. More spawned. Does this keep going until I step in or something? I was about to say, where are you going? Well, I'm probably going to regret this. Okay, I think this is just a repeating sideshow.
Liquidate 'em.
Inez, you're in the way.
over there. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay, I think that's the end of them. Okay. That was at least an interesting little, discovery. Alright. Now then. Just start looting everything. Yeah, I hate how they made Raptidons turn invisible in this game. I don't feel like dealing with what basically amounts to be a xenomorph. Okay. I was half expecting a Raptidon or something in here. Raptidon Claw. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You didn't stand a chance. Okay. Yep. Keep in this way. All I know is that after going this far, whatever I get better be dang well worth it.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
I don't think he's going to get mad at me because I'm on the opposite end of his fence. Now we're getting closer and closer to Raptidon territory. The more I do, the more I wish I had a shotgun like the riot shotgun from Fallout New Vegas. Let's see, let's see. I see an outcrop here. From past experience, this is where things like to hide. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it's silenced. It shouldn't be making quite such a big bang. Don't I have the perk that stops that?
Let me handle this. challenging us.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Come on, just die already. All I know is that I'm...
Ready to waste them on your command.
How much health does this thing have? Oh, that's right. It's got... I didn't have my shotgun loaded. Ooh. Reload every gun you got.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
I was trying to loot the body at your feet. Heal up, and now let's move on. In all likelihood, we're not done yet. I am wanting to check that out, though. But, yeah. Shotgun's very good for, dealing with Raptidons, apparently. Okay, you put that up there, and yet I can't get to it. Okay, here's the cave. Yeah. Ooh. Make a manual save. Oh, I don't...
Look alive, Commander.
I mean, if they're giving me a window to snipe at a creature, I'm taking it. Niles, you're in the way.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Armed and ready.
Well, don't just stand there. Fire.
Time to earn my commission.
As long as we can pick them off one at a time, we're fine. This one of them was sitting up there. Travel meat, I guess eggs. They definitely did a good job with level design, making this feel like a place where creatures live and can come stalking out at any point. That's for sure.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
I do not want to be on the low ground. Nothing good can come from giving these guys the high ground. Make sure they're loaded. And it's only a couple of bullets. It's something. Couple of hides. Okay. Nothing of interest there. Little skylights. Back down.
Look alive, Commander.
Looking a few quarts low, Commander. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. The matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals. Ain't one who leaves anything to waste. Any hunter worth a damn would say the same. If I can't find a practical use for what I've salvaged, it'll find a use in research, or in exchanging for bits. Lucky for us, this extract ain't exactly in high demand. Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this matriarch? I was inquiring more about your current manner of fortitude, but I'll take it. All right, let's do this. Armed and ready.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I got trauma kits. Do that.
Regular dockbot. Commander, watch your vitals!
Yeah. Come on. I really hate these damn spitters. Come on. Finally. Come on, swap weapons. Swap weapons. Let's try this. Because that was just stupid. They didn't give me a chance to heal. I was down to half health. Like, give me an option to wait. Hey. Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. Sneaking isn't going to help me. I'm half tempted to just pour my points into guns. See with pistols, whatnot. Keep drums. And runner. Assassin now. I also gotta think about in the future. I'm going to do this. Back. Boost up hack and speech. Then the base ranger. Boost up my damage a little bit.
wait. On your command.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together.
Don't
See
immediately
these half-eaten
talk to
remains?
me.
There's sign. Matriarchs lose their app. She'll have retreated into hide. You know, the matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of. And if I can. Any other questions? I was in. All right. Time to earn my.
Well, why do you keep throwing me into the middle of it? God damn.
Look at him. You give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Not walking this ain't exactly fighting safe at the moment.
Oh, the fuck. Why do you throw me immediately into a fight after a fight? That is stupid. You do not do that.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten. She'll have retreated into hiding. You know how the matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. And if I can. Any other question? I was in. All right. Look.
Oh god, which way did I come in?
Trip hit the wrong side of a freighter. My bad.
Vitals looking a mite mark.
I heal, heal. God fucking damn it. Why was my shield not coming back online? I had the energy. I was hitting the goddamn button.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten. She'll have retreated. You know how the matriarch with 3. And if I can. Any other question? I was. All right.
Give the order, and I'll take...
Nope. Get moving.
It's a brawl.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head. Don't make me bury another agent!
I'm going to just drop a save because I'm really hoping this works out better than I'm planning. Okay, plan next time I ever have to fight this thing is to immediately retreat. Because Inez is very bad
That's the
at thinking
limb.
ahead.
Bring it here, would you? Liquidate him!
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Joke's on you, buddy. I got a shield up. Now we get all this. Lockbox. That stuff. Looking around just to make sure there ain't nothing else here we may want. Right. Can't get up there. But we can apparently go this way.
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the Raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
Oh, great. So, we got another way in, at the very least. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so this was... Alright. Oh, we cleaned this place out. Now we're going to go get Inez her, graft. Okay, so yeah, there was... Why did I lose this one? Oh, whatever. Fast travel back to Fairfield. I hated that. Both because, for some reason, abilities would not activate when I was wanting them to. That wouldn't activate when I wanted it to, like my shield, because I had an energy bar for it to use. And also because, well, they throw you into the fight immediately afterwards, not even giving you a chance to say, hold on, don't do it. Yeah. And now we can get the graft.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble Butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton Crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon Matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts?
You mean to tell me I only need to grab one of these? Oh, dear Lord. Well, honestly, I don't need you to be a stealth medic. Because, well, you guys are bad at stealth anyway, so go with the gravel shot, because I need help piercing through armor.
Then I will. And you know what? This makes me the first of Auntie's soldiers to graft with the skeleton's claw. I rather like the thought of being a pioneer. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the skeleton Crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
That's also the favorite line of serial killers, but I guess we'll look past it.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
And now she finally has a companion ability. Alright. And with that, well, and head back to the Vox Relay. Now just going to drop a save to make sure nothing bad happens.
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings. Area's off limits. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want? Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back. Lucky for you, I'm here in good faith.
Bah, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you want?
Here's the conscript.
Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both. While it pains me to act in what might be contrary to the Brigadier's personal conviction, I do believe the Sovereign would expect me to honor the Vigilance Station. Still, I can't simply have you saunter through the gates. It would cause a terrible stir. Though there must be a way. The gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside. I remember her. She and I occasionally met to take pot shots at the local crabba population. She worked on the command floor. There's a chance she lingers, quietly continuing her work. Or she could be dead. Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her. Allow me to open them for you and your companions. Getting folks inside can be a little tricky. And try not to move much or they'll start swinging something fierce.
Alright.
Can't believe that actually worked.
I feel strange. In a good way. Auntie's documentation doesn't describe the side effects of grafting with a crabble, but so far, not hearing complaints from me. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight. I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes. I expect we're going to have quite the adventure together. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on. Look, if the Protectorate are massacring their own soldiers, it ain't our business. Let's just get what we came for and get out of here.
Okay, that's just a hair clip. I was thinking for some reason our Crabble thing gave her that.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
Put away the gun.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
Oh, you got that text bubble in your head? Well, no point in wasting our time here. Why do you hang them on the inside? Like, in here, not out there, but... Oh, regardless, it's still cool.
This cannot be happening. Not again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Let's just see. I have plenty of biomass stuff, so I should be good in case I need to use that pistol.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding. We're loyal.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait. I don't recognize you, soldier. Are you a new transfer? I recognize your voice. Maori, isn't it? From Horizon Point? I thought for certain I'd read your name on the list of casualties. Nor do you match their description. Yet you say you are here on behalf of Hogarth, with a writ. The Sovereign's mercies never cease. Others named him traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is the one who has betrayed his duty. He is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. Perhaps now we can finally put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means.
His orders are to kill, not talk him down. I know you have doubts about the Protectorate. Montelli will just use that against you.
That's not... I'm not... How did you... By the Matriarch. If I'm so transparent to a stranger, Montelli will surely perceive the same weaknesses in my character. Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his... passage. If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example. It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation.
I'll look for the
terminal. You'll need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can.
Ah.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
You say that, and yet you got that on your head. Yeah, you said to go this way, I believe. Hold on. No. Don't got many, but...
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Commander?
Give every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all. But Aborting search! Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
I mean, how was I? There's a panel down past that guy, wasn't there? Okay, I think I'm supposed to sneak down there. Oh well.
Huh? Appreciate it.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Honestly, I'm not sure how you're supposed to sneak past that.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadiers?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Gonna make me walk on over there, huh? Am not, nor have ever been, greatly fond of lurkers. It is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Back to it!
Okay, and there's no droids here. Guess they only spawn in when you're caught. Maybe I should have pumped up my sneak. At this point, it feels like I about need to just go in guns blazing. Well, hello. Okay, that was lucky.
Now what's this? Could have sworn it. Ah, well.
Best check it out.
Disagreeable business. My Vex aborting search. Disconcerting.
Tingling, all charged up.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Ned, you're in the way.
We'll put them down humanely.
Liquidate them.
Let us reconvene. There, found him again. Let's reload.
Okay, this is going... Hey. Okay, let's see. Let's replace this.
Hostile ahead. What's the play?
Imperfection is impossible.
Okay, wait for this guy to go by, and then we take him out.
Better take a gamble.
Give the order.
Invasive elements.
For each found. Target reinforced.
Stay low, Commander. Medic order.
Demonstrating requisite managing my firearm. Refilling my weapon.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
Look at a few courts low, Commander.
Hastening to...
Come at me. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Another...
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Where's the shock? Let's see. Let's swap that out. Five you. Five you.
Back in business.
Okay, not the stealthiest, I will admit. But it just is what it is.
Quick once over. Investigating hostile act. Don't like the sound of that at all. Appreciate if you cleared out. Prudence dictates.
Where the heck did he go? Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, God. I didn't think he'd blow up like that. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, like this stuff. Don't have the lockpick skill for that. Bypass shunt.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
I will, but you also have that bubble above your head, making me wanting to know what's going on. Okay, that was the key card. I wasn't paying attention. Grab that. Got those. Let's see what this has. Okay, nothing of note. And now we just move on. Is one of the guys hiding over here? Guess that would make sense since the guy looked like he was talking up here. I wish, though, there had been a way to more easily sneak by. But my sneak skill might just be too low, or maybe you're just expected to assassinate them. That door is barred shut. Where am I expected to go? What I needed. You have an uninitiated key card. It needs to be encoded. Command floor. You spoke. Oh. Poor Sprat. Do I have a silence? No. I mean, I got that, but... Eh. These controls seem like they're able to deploy drones throughout the room. Access to drone deployment protocols. Targeting parameters have been removed. Causing drones... Yep, that's exactly what I want to do. Oh, hey, scrap metal. They may have spotted me. Yeah, they definitely spotted me, I guess. Oh well. They'll lose track of me. Alright.
Talking about our illustrious leader is a good way to find yourself hanging in a gibbet.
What if his orders are going against the paradigm? How are we to know?
No,
Hostiles
it's
near.
not our place to know anything unless we're told. What's gotten into you?
Looks like a fight.
Well, at this point, we might as well just be guns a-blazing. Okay, nothing there. Oh, Mark II uniform. I don't have the armory key, and I don't have the lockpicking skill. I'll take you, though. Always use more charges. I don't have the medical skill. I will admit, I do enjoy that they have so many little skill checks. But at the same time, I also find it slightly annoying just because, well, I kind of do want to get all that stuff. Unfortunately, we are very limited on skill points. Oh. Oy. That's creepy. Let's go this way. It's clear it was defended for a reason. Ow. Alright. I had zero reason to do that. Oh well, I want to explore.
Sovereign provides. The system provides.
Enemy about. I'm locked and stocked.
Some kind of slackwit faffing about. Drinking never made anybody happy. Just what are they up to? No parties shall dither, hither and yon.
Liquidate them!
Into the fray.
Why must you always get in the way? No.
Taking cover. Always one.
This fight on my feet!
How are you still upright?
No, we're just loading back. I plan to use the body disposer to get rid of the evidence, but someone has to show up in the way. Doing this just in case there is something there. That's locked.
Coming up on some foes.
Narcotics, liquored up on artificial flavor. Invader neutralized. perfection. Is resilient.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
He would drive us into seeking cover.
Back in business.
You enemy dead.
Where to go?
Breaking for cover. We turn them in. Sustain the system.
Twisting my valve, Commander.
I should really try and get a good silence weapon once this is over. I guess that was me looting that somehow. There nothing around here? Maybe there would be more. I heard a mechanical sound. Okay, got the card. Take all that. I swapped helmets somehow. Let's see. Companion abilities charge 10% faster. Scales up to 30% with speech skill. Give me my hat back. Then weapon. Oh, where is it? Yeah, you. Just for the stealth.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
It's been a while. Let's go back to time dilation. That was the Vox key. Oh, so I could have just snuck in here, killed them from behind, and okay. I'm doing a note for next time. Let's get you away from that, because I'm trying to remember. These things explode, right? Yep, they very much do. You need to be on the lookout for those things. Hold on. Can I hop up on top of this? Okay, so I could have hopped up on top of this. I guess drop down here and get in there quick. Oh well. When stealth is optional, as they say. I still have plenty of time. Now to watch out for the droids. Which I might as well swap to... Let's see. Emergency stop. Yeah, let's replace that. I thought the robots were supposed to take care of all these guys.
I've ever been greatly fond of lurkers. Giving chase. Quick once over.
Rough customers about.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Marginal, Commander. Although some can say
Let's swap back over to this.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Hey, ready for you.
Disruptive influence. Looks like a fight. Shifting to a less
I don't see him really. Oh, there they are. There we go. Okay. We got a lot of looting to do around here. Because I basically wiped out half this room. I looted him already. Guess one of them took it out behind me. Otherwise, I don't remember that actually showing it to be looted. I don't know if this is just where to place something. Probably a way I could have sneaked through here, but Okay. Gluttony. Let's see. Combat movement speed, no. I'm already slow enough as is. Alright, let's go. Okay. So nothing of interest. workbench over there, and there's a terminal over here, so this has to have something bit on it.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
I'm going to say no to 2 more inhaler charges.
Admittedly, yes, but those were minor incidents.
Alright.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
Okay, so I can either do background 1, or I can do this and enrage him. I'm gonna go with this.
Hardly. I perform with full confidence the role the paradigm has cast me in. A well-honed blade with which to smite the Protectorate's mightiest foes.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Her puppet, doing someone else's dirty work. Was that still in question?
It was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
Okay, so I'm missing information. What am I missing for this, I wonder? Oh well, I guess this is the only one we really got an option for.
Enough! Silence your disparaging tongue. Better yet, I will do it myself.
Armed and ready.
Hostile eliminated!
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Okay, I need to grab something like this.
Charging boldly. His steady eye above.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Moving in close.
Yeah, I died. Oh, I can revive. Do it.
Inexpensively, I must reload.
This thing just electrified?
Commander, watch your vitals!
Through his boot.
Oh, I got the trauma kits. I'm just going to spam them.
Seeking cover.
Regular
firearm.
dot
The protectorate endures. Quickly moving to cover.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Seeking cover. Back in business.
Oh. I guess that was the end of it. Alright. Nope, I'm out of trauma kits. Why do they have music boxes? Okay, so let's hope that's the last fight, because I'm out of trauma kits. I didn't expect my HP to drop that fast. Let's see. Just seeing if there's anything else here, because I'm not sure whether or not we're going to have a chance to return here. Or if we do, I'm not wanting to come back until much later. Let's see. The panel has various meters and readings. All protocols, including launch, are locked. Protocol that can be accessed. Sure. Open the safe room. It says there's something there. I guess this was the safe room. Okay.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Yeah, son of a... Hey, I leveled up.
We gotta do something. If the box crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say so. Go on then, Commander. We're short on time as it is.
I mean, there's no one there, or at least there shouldn't be. And now we get the heck out of Dodge. Well, this is anticlimactic.
Close here.
Well, yeah, we're in an elevator. This is why they say never take an elevator during an emergency. And one of the thrusters or whatever isn't working. Hey, we did it and we got an achievement.
I worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to save those people. I forgot about that. Oh, they're over there. Good. Thought for a second there I just failed that and killed them.
What? Aborting search. Huh?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
No!
Your insides are leaking.
Oh, what is even going on at this point? Alright.
Wait. Huh. That's enough of that.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Bears scrutiny. Aha! There's the damn thing. Yeah.
Ready to waste.
Ah, son of a... Just run. Oh, I thought I could run. Hold on. Okay, so I can fast travel. Great. I wish I had thought about that the first time. Okay, let's see.
Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice. Now up.
Ready to waste. On your command.
It's a real standout number. Assuming.
Got company, Commander. The unfriendly kind.
my firearms! They covet our due bounty!
That was not the one I thought I had.
Reloading once more! Hastening to cover! What about?
Commander, medic sorted!
Oh, those are those sky mines they're talking about.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Void-damned Protectorate brutality, that's what. The Consul sent a sentinel to conduct a preliminary interrogation. But it was more like exploratory surgery. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's O2. Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same? No. They'd probably tell me I was being foolish, acting rashly. But what if I'm right, and others die because I lived?
I wouldn't say that around the Order, but the commander's right. Future's always in flux.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? Especially since you've already gone to the trouble of unlocking the gate. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, somewhere safe. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed. The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the consul's lackeys and a protectorate vessel in one go? Yeah, you're probably right. Tempting as it be to watch that sentinel fry. Thanks for helping me sort through it. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Alright, how do we sabotage this thing now? I guess because I did Fox Relay first. Alright, well. Down we go, I guess. Oh, looks like everything here is still dead from last time.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the cipher? Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Oh, I never upgraded her. Oh. Nope. You get to the incognito. That may be a problem. Also, for the record, if you have the plasma boots and you're wanting a sniper, well, come on. You can get up here. There we go. Just need a running start. So you have this stuff, and then you have this, which is basically the same thing as what I got. I mean, hey, you don't have to pay for that one. And now we head back into the ship.
Ah,
you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
Missive? From who? About what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Oh. Well, I was hoping I'd get something from him, but, nope, that was pointless. Congratulations, buddy. I'm willing to let you live. I guess that's why we couldn't, immediately hop in here. Okay, so remote detonator. Let's see. Sound reduces for weapons is decreased by 25%, up to 50%. Allergic damage from burns. Murder's best friend. Okay, so this seems like a good melee weapon, especially if you're going sneak. Auto hacker. Chance to scramble auto mechanicals who fight for you. I'm half tempted to take that. Give us a good shock weapon. Let's see. Manager's tasking. Dead Man's Jacket. I've seen that before. Okay. Now, why are you going up? That's tempting, but I think I want the hacker one. No. Here we go.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Well, I guess I can't pull it out now.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
And we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Oop. Good, but actually, no, I need to hop down here real quick. I need to complete that quest for Valerie. Okay, let's see. Valerie's blaster. Okay, here we go. Finally. Applies more stacks of burning and deals slightly increased damage. Frost. Okay, so Frost is going to slow him down. This does damage over time. Now fires in a short burst and damage AoE. Probably fires a beam that deals massive damage. I'm gonna go with damage over time just because I don't have any problems with enemies moving fast. Ooh. Now for the armor, acid proof plating. Okay, yeah, no. She's a robot. There is absolutely no way we're not going with shockproof. Niles. Let's see. Now its damage now deals plasma damage and deals slightly increased damage. Shock. That one I need to debate on. I feel like no, I feel like shock damage is more useful. Just because I think it can stun and it can stop robots. Armor. Immunity to shock side effects. Means immunity to corrosive side effects. I'm not sure which one of those is more common. I'm gonna have to give that one a think. Okay.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
What can you tell me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Well, if that bishop lives in a place called Dorado, that explains her outfit. Because for anyone who doesn't know, El Dorado is known as the City of Gold.
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Honestly, this sounds better. Free Market Station, just because I'm curious what they got at the shops. Let's see what they got. And we have our ship landing. Put the gun away. And yeah.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well,
Selling everything! My stock, the clothes
clothes on my back,
Was out of
my
the big
teeth,
metal barrel
several
in the
organs.
bar. Said
First
Auntie's
come,
finest
first served.
star wipe.
Nice day for shady
That wasn't
healings.
booze. That was ship wax.
Really? Bernie should start selling it then. It's better than half his stock.
Yeah, whoever added this helmet really didn't think this through. Oh, Sabrosa people. I think I did do that deal for them. That job for them.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Whew. My system still ain't gotten the memo we're clear of the relay. I'm itching to keep running. We're damn lucky we got out in time, Commander. Real glad you found a way to mitigate the destruction. Without the relay looming over all, maybe the island can finally recover. Law knows it's seen enough as it is. Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part of their employee code of conduct. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real problem to everyone else. But we'll track her down before it comes to a head. Don't you worry.
Nope. I can't seem to... Are there any actual shops here? Bathrooms, I guess. Yeah, definitely don't want to be around here with the kleptomaniac skill.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. I see. It appears I need to retrofit my strategy, as well as most of my inventions. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid. Be happy to show.
Okay, let's see. I was honestly expecting more. I just see a bunch of junk.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
Okay, so just a bunch of odds and ends. Here's a clinic.
Stimulants, medicaments. Got a sale on teeth extraction today. A quarter off with one or more bloodlettings. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth, medicaments and more. All sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
Okay, so let's see. Gain increased healing while your medical inhaler from your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. May also hack auto docks by expending big. That is very tempting. Let's see. Heal 200 HP instantly. Heal 200 HP over 5 seconds. Just 200. That sounds very useful. And then a trauma kit. I'll take that at the very least. I can make my own trauma kits.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Okay, so not quite as many uniques
You
around
need
here as I
coveralls.
thought,
We
but
got coveralls. Auntie's Choice thanks you for... never mind that. Sorry. Force of habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I got rags,
ooh. That could be useful. I also see eye patches. Well, that's very interesting. I guess if I'm constantly using my inhaler, that'd be an option. Or that. That could be very useful. Alright, let's just check over here, and then I'm going to call it here.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Yoink. Probably best that I don't
Maybe
try
if you
and
would
use it.
actually purchase something, I'd help you find your quarry. Well, might. Actually, might's a strong word.
The Sovereign's arbiters do not negotiate. Tell me where the broker is.
Yeah, I got actual customers. Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words free market station is independent and does not bow to the protectorate don't seem to be registering with him. What can I get you? Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We at Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans, especially obnoxious ones. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me. If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Well, I guess that's something to look into next time. I'm going to end the stream here, guys. So if you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.